Welcome to part 2 of our Fire Marshal Training series, Fire Safety Legislation and Regulations. Understanding the legal framework is a core part of your role because it explains why fire safety checks, reporting, and drills matter. In England and Wales, the key law is the Regulatory Reform Fire Safety Order 2005, often called the Fire Safety Order or FSO, which came into force on the 1st of October 2006. It applies to virtually all non-domestic premises, and it also applies to the common parts of residential buildings, so it is not limited to workplaces in the narrow sense. The FSO places legal duties on the responsible person, often the employer in a workplace, or the person in control of premises. As a fire marshal, you support the responsible person by helping maintain fire safety standards day to day, spotting problems early, and reinforcing safe behavior. So what does the FSO require in practice? At the center is a suitable and sufficient fire risk assessment, plus the implementation and maintenance of appropriate general fire precautions for the premises. This includes planning for emergencies, ensuring people can escape safely, and maintaining fire safety measures so they work when needed. Enforcement is carried out by the local fire and rescue authority, and it is backed by formal powers and legal notices. An enforcement notice can require specific improvements within a defined timescale, and a prohibition notice can restrict or stop the use of premises where there is serious risk to life. Breaches can lead to prosecution, with penalties that can include unlimited fines and, on conviction for the most serious offences, up to 2 years imprisonment. It's also important to be clear on UK differences. Scotland has a separate regime under the Fire Scotland Act 2005, and Northern Ireland has its own legislation including the Fire Safety Regulations, Northern Ireland 2010. The principles are similar, but the legal detail and guidance differ, so always confirm which jurisdiction applies. In the next session, we'll move from the legal framework into the practical basics of fire risk assessment and what fire marshals should look for on site.